additions to the series. Because of the fact that I don't know if you're allowed to play more than one, or one series to win the season, or what. I don't know.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the UConn Huskies.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you
like
have.
Duke's not in this game. There's a lot of colleges that I guess
no doubt
they
about it, Greg.
didn't want
these
this game.
players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Here are the five for Texas.
Oh, he got that.
Edwards.
He got
also
a block.
Ellis out there. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the power forward. Ross with a wide open look.
Clank.
No good from outside.
I think it's safe.
Hold on, guys. I honestly don't know why they even send me messages. Alright, whatever.
Safe to say that the most
Back to playing this game
Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
UConn with the ball. Day kicks to Ross. And he drops it in from the low post.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean,
yo, that ball was at his feet and he just magically warped to his hands.
Me, it's refreshing for a player.
I don't know if y'all saw that or not.
Who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Cutting the screen. Ross passes to Martin.
He just didn't move. He didn't. Oh, right here. Oh, man.
And Freak
Let's go.
gets it to go on the assist by Martin.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Edwards with it. Dishes it to Turner. And again, it's Texas converting.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Texas on D. Jennings kicks to Joseph. And here is Ross. From past the arc. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future.
Longhorns shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. On the free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Now Jennings. The dish to Reed. Ross against Richmond. Now here's Ross. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Howard. 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. Texas grabs the miss.
And one thing about UConn,
I don't think I changed my
throughout their rise as
my
a
post.
power, they have
Post
always
fade.
played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
On the court for the Longhorns. Hudson is out there with Turner. Then it's Richmond. And it's Blair in at the 1 spot. He kicks to Hudson. There's the feed to Blair. Hudson against Howard. No good from Hudson. And Greg, you mentioned UConn moments ago on their defensive drive. Some great defenders, Clark, have come out of that school.
Got a foul. Got a foul.
Look at Mecca Okafor and Hasheem, the beat, both with dominating rim protection. And even their guards and swingmen get after you defensively.
Oh, I
How
missed
about
it.
the Huskies and the success
A
they
little-
found in the
little too
tournament
early.
over the years. I mean, 4 titles for that program and all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
And it's a completely new group for Texas. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Ross. And Doherty kicks to Edwards. Releases from 15. And he hits the jumper for 2. The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99. And how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those nets. So they have rightly earned every ounce of
A little late.
and respect
I'll take it.
opponents have for them come tournament time.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him
Get
develop
that steal.
his game and become the player he is
Money.
today.
I'll take that.
It's nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Texas trails by 4.
Why he dribbling like that?
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
That's
Thornton,
all.
no
Give
good.
him that read.
The Huskies on
See you,
offense.
Joseph. Go.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That
It
will
was
be
off.
a
You
getaway
won't make
game for
that.
them, a 1-game road trip.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Jordy, no luck. The Huskies leading by 4. Here's Ross. Shot is off. Some
No
solid
foul.
defense from Doherty. Keefe against Edwards. He dishes it to Ford. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. He has 7.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. UConn leads by just 1. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of college hoops underway. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Ross in at shooting guard, and it's Joseph in at the 3 slot.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
With the Texas Longhorn program, they have had a lot of NBA talent through the years, Greg Durant being the biggest name, but there are plenty.
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge is not far behind in terms of his impact. Tristan Thompson, DJ Augustine, Avery Bradley. Been a lot of great Longhorns to play in our league.
And so he's able to get one of two. Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for him at some point. UConn has had a big impact on the NBA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes about how well they are able to develop talent and win championships.
So on the floor for Texas, they've got...
I'm going to pause it for a sec. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that.
Doherty. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner. And it's Ford in at the power forward position.
Oh!
And stolen by Doherty. Fast break, Texas. Here's Edwards. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Down court, down court, down court.
You look at the
There you go.
Huskies, a big part of
Wow.
why they get so many future NBA
That's another whip.
guys is
Two
they
turnovers
recruit
now.
very well on the East Coast and around the country for that matter. They are a premier destination school in the Northeast, and that part of the country loves its hoops.
Ross on the wing. Pass to Day. Splitter sets a screen. Here is Day. Kicks it to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Joseph in the corner. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
And guys, just thinking about all the great NBA players from UConn. Ray Allen now retired, but he's the biggest name. How about Rudy Gay, Andre Drummond, Kemba Walker, Shabazz Napier? I mean, you could go on and on with the Huskies. And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress
I'll take
me.
that
He can
assist,
create
though.
a shot in space.
Hard for him to make
anywhere
space
and
and
anytime. He's
make
got
a shot,
really good sense
but
of how to operate from the wing.
that's what happens, though.
And the Huskies going with a whole new group. Texas trails by 4. On the floor for UConn. Ross in at 2 guard. And it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets it to go. UConn with the ball. Day kicks to Ross. Fires the 3.
Little
Offensive
late.
rebound. Here's Martin. And Turner with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. And the Longhorns making a change here. Ford's checked in. For 3, Ross. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Now Texas with it. It's a 5-point game. To the inside. Here's Ford. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your
That make
presence.
me take it out.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Day dishes to Ross. And the pass to Splitter. Right side Martin. UConn moving that ball around.
That's what I wanted to go to in the first place.
And
You won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And it's Turner off the drive. Texas no good that time either.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
1:15 left to play here in the second half. Here's Ellis. Rejected by Ross. Pass to Joseph. From deep.
Oh.
No good from Ross.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Here is Edwards. Now, here is Ford. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's the first, and that brings them within 5.
Whew.
And so he makes both from the line.
Flawless trip to the free throw line that time, and that gap just got a little narrower.
40 seconds left to play here in the second half. And that's an intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
In the bonus set, no.
The basket here in this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And a nice job of nailing the first one of the 1-1, so the chance now to make it 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards with it. Here's Turner. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And the defense we've seen today reminds me of that great defensive era back in the 80s. Wouldn't you say so, Clark?
Well, hold up now, Greg. Wait a minute. I know you played in the 90s and you were part of the Knicks teams that were known for defense and mugging guys. But there was defense played in the 80s, but it was a more free-flowing offensive game, and that's the way I choose to look at what we're seeing now. This is the beautiful game on display between the lines.
.26 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Ellis kicks to Edwards. Here's Ford. Rejected by Ross. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2. Substitution on the court.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 16 seconds left here in the second half. Feeds it to Richmond. And here's Thornton outside. Rebounded by Howard. Ross. Misses there. And so it's UConn with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
So, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 1 steal, and 11 minutes. With 2 turnovers, and 2 turnovers coming right back to back. Crap.